Hey y'all, it is me, Austin, and today I am at a brand new park that I am visiting for the first time. I am at King's Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited to ride rides like Intimidator 305, Twisted Timbers. I might ride my first S&S 4D free spin today, Tombili. Dominator looks like a solid floorless coaster, and it's looking to be a fun day. And here I am inside the park now, King's Dominion. Yet again, looking to be great. And here's Dominator. I'm gonna ride this later because right now I'm heading to Intimidator 305, hoping to ride that first ride of the day. Not this one, of course, yet again, Intimidator 305, because that's a coaster I've been looking forward to for years. And I really want to ride it. One thing I can already appreciate about this park, even though I haven't ridden any rides yet and I just got here, all the wait times are short, but I think that's just because there was a thunderstorm. There was just a thunderstorm, but it's cleared up for most of the day now. Here's a Dominator going behind me. So yeah, and here's Intimidator 305 here in the distance. Oh yeah, here's the entrance right here, and I can see it going up its lift hill. All right, y'all, my hair's going crazy, probably obvious reasons. I just rode Intimidator 305 and the lines are so short today. I got a walk-on ride in the second to back row, so I was in the back car. That was so crazy. I think it's better than Fury 325. Honestly, this coaster is great. I love the intensity, the pacing, the speed. It was great. So I think I'm gonna ride Flight of Fear since that's the next closest one. So let's do it. And here it is, Flight of Fear. Very unique, I'd say at this point. This is looking a little spookier than Kings Island's ride. I just rode Flight of Fear and I had a much better experience on this one than I did at Kings Island. Probably partially because I braced myself for jerkiness. I love the pacing, wasn't as jerky for some reason. So this definitely will rank much higher than the other Flight of Fear. I am actually gonna ride this ride again, Intimidator 305, because one, short wait, and two, amazing. Just rode Intimidator 305 again. I rode in row 5, which is closer to the front, in contrast to my last ride on it, which was in the back car, and it was still a great ride. So I don't know what I'm gonna ride next. I'll try to find rides on the way to Twisted Timbers though. Okay, so I'm actually gonna ride Anaconda next, only because it's on the way, and of course for the credit. I'm not looking forward to this one, but I am looking forward to the rides later on our way to Twisted Timbers.
Okay, and enjoy your ride.
Just rode Anaconda. I rode near the back. It was in the back car. I wouldn't say it's as horrendous as coaster enthusiasts make it out to be. Like, it was pretty rough though, but it wasn't horrendously so in the back. And also it was kind of wild. Pacing could be better though. But yeah, it's all right. Now I think I'm gonna ride this coaster, Backlot Stunt coaster. Backlot Stunt coaster. Can I speak? Anyways, I rode this at Kings Island, so I'm looking forward to it here at Kings Dominion. Just rode Backlot Stunt coaster, and overall ride experience I'd say very similar to that of Kings Island. It was a fun ride. I forgot how crazy it was in the indoor section. Some of the transitioning and the like pacing was pretty crazy. And yeah, the only thing was I feel like there were more special effects on the Kings Island one. Like I think there was fire and like music, but it's a kind of hot day, so maybe it's a good thing that was absent. But still, great ride for a family coaster. This looks to be the flat ride section. You've got the, I don't remember what it's called, chair swing, I think that's what it's called. Drop tower right here. Over there's the flat ride. Can't get a good angle from here. I can see way in the distance over there. Next ride I'm wanting to ride, Twisted Timbers. Can't wait to ride RMC Hurler here. I rode Hurler at Carowinds, so hopefully this is much better. Just rode Twisted Timbers, and I think it's probably the best coaster I've ridden pretty much on my Virginia trip as of this moment. Yeah, there it goes. So I'd say this is my favorite in the park. I don't think there's anything else that's gonna top this because I already rode Intimidator 305. Great ride, might even be in my top 5, definitely in my top 10. Now I'm gonna ride this unique Wild Mouse coaster right here, Apple Zapple. Just rode Apple Zapple. That was a unique and pretty solid Wild Mouse coaster. I will say though that the final brake run did slam to a stop. That's like the only thing I didn't really appreciate about this coaster right here. I'm looking to ride this ride next, Tombili, the SNS 40 free spin here. I've never ridden one of these models, so I'm excited to ride one for the first time. I want to say a kiddie coaster. All right, I just rode Tombili here, and honestly, my first 40 free spin, honestly, I thought that was fun. There were some times where the ride kind of yanked me back and forth a little bit because, like, you know, transitions from going forward to going backward and vice versa. But otherwise, great ride, very thrilling. Ready to ride this ride right here, Reptilian. Looks to be unique bobsled coaster. I've never ridden a bobsled coaster before, so this should be a fun ride. All right, I just rode Reptilian, and honestly, that was a pretty wild ride, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't ridden a ride like it. especially like on some of the turns and stuff. The pacing and speed was like pretty crazy. Not exactly a coaster credit, but I feel the need to ride this. I've heard some things about Boo Blasters. I didn't get to ride it during my visit to Carowinds, so I'm hoping this is a pretty cool experience. I can see the queue line looks to have a little bit of spooky theming, so that's pretty cool. This is looking to be a pretty unique and cool ride. Just rode Boo Blasters for the very first time, and honestly it was a fun interactive ride, very unique. I've ridden other interactive rides with a similar system, but it's just really unique and nothing's really like it, except of course for the other Boo Blasters at the other Cedar Fair parks. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I just rode Dominator. That's slightly better than Kraken. I don't really care too much for Kraken, it's alright. But this coaster I think had some better elements, like the drop, and the trim brakes didn't hardly slow the train down. There was a drop after that. Almost kind of reminded me of the Incredible Hulk coaster. So that was fun. Alright, so I think that wraps up this vlog and my visit here to King's Dominion. So overall, I really like this park. It reminds me of Kings Island, which is a park I really like. There are some great coasters here. Both Intimidator 305 and Twisted Timbers, I'd say, made my top 10 for sure, and some other good rides. Now, my only issues are the fact that there were some ride operations issues, like slow dispatches, and some issues with reliability and downtime. Like, I couldn't ride a few rides because of downtime, and it also increased the rate of some rides. But otherwise, like, most of the waits were actually short. So that's what I love. Like, I got a few walk-on rides today, so yeah, that was great. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to turn on post notifications to get notified of my newest and latest uploads and see more theme park content like this. I'll see you guys in the next video.